If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below and let's start making this money together. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to cover a lot of the basics of NADEX. I've had some very new people to trading commenting on the channel and reaching out to me just wanting to know how they can get started. So I decided to go ahead and start up this basics of binary options trading multi-part series. So there will be multiple parts of going over here. And we just finished with the shadow trading session for today not too long ago, so I figured what not a better time to get started with this than tonight. So I will be going over some things very shortly. I just did want to discuss, for anybody that may be one of our intermediate traders that is watching this, we did have another wonderful shadow trading session just to start this week off. I know we had happy 4th of July to everyone yesterday. So now we are starting the week off fresh and good, feeling rejuvenated. And we had 3 back-to-back winning trades. Of course, I scalped out of each position, which if you're new to trading, you may not know what scalping is. But even if we would have held to expiration, all 3 were profitable trades. So feeling very great and energized about that. So if you're new here, welcome. For everybody that's back again, welcome back. And let's get started. So first, if you are brand new to NADEX, of course, you will have to create a profile. So to do that, you need to enter your first name, your last name, your email, username if you prefer one. If not, they'll just use your first and last name here, I think. Enter your password. And I already have an account, so unfortunately I will have to skip all of these steps with you guys, but I can go over them, just the gist of what they will ask you. Step 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over those, they will ask you, I believe, your experience with trading. Have you ever had an account with a broker like this before? Stuff like that. And then, of course, they'll get into your payment information, which brings me to a very important lesson I had to learn the hard way here with NADEX. If you use multiple forms of payment in your day-to-day life, for NADEX, you're going to want to keep it very tight. Only use 1 to 2 forms of payment and make sure you can verify both as your own, whether it be a bank account or a Visa card. Make sure you are the sole owner of the card, first off. And second off, make sure that you can approve it as they request. Your approval will get done in about 2 to 3 days, maybe a week. I can't tell you verbatim how quick it'll get done, but for me, that's about what it was. You can also email their support at any time, and that will help you as well. So moving past that, I will go over what an actual trade is, what it looks like, and just what everything means. So over here is our trading area, and this will pop up as soon as you log into your NADEX account. So you will have, these are all of the different markets you can invest in. This is your watch list. This comes up automatically. You can change this and customize that how you want to. Working orders and open positions. I guess I should start there. An open position is a position you are actively engaged in. That means you get filled on an order. Getting filled on an order is, I'll just show you, let's see. So we'll pick one of these pairs. These are currency pairs, so this is the actual value of a trade paired, or a currency paired with another one. So we'll just click on one of these here. And as you can see, this is the Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. So any one of these strike marks here, that's what these are, is a strike price. We'll pick this one, it's about in the middle. And getting filled on an order looks like this. You will click here. This is a limit order. You can do market, order, or limit. Limit is the set price. If you enter $48.75 in here, it will only fill you at $48.75 and nothing above that. So you can buy, which is the buy side, or sell, which is the sell side. Both of them is a purchase but one is on the selling side and one is on the buying side. And what that means is it doesn't matter whether you are buying the contract or selling the contract when you're opening a trade. You will still be putting money down. It's not like stocks, if you're familiar with stocks, where you can sell to open a position and buy to close. That is how it is, but it's not at the point where you're accepting premium. You don't accept premium on NADEX. You always put money up and you always get money back. It's not anything confusing about it. So I'll show you a limit trade is where you buy it. We'll just say here at 48.75, and we are in a working order, and now it is open. So what happens when you're in a working order is your order is working to get filled. Now that we are filled, which means an open position, our money is actively on the line in the market, and now we can choose when we want to sell our position to either take our profits or cut our losses early. So as you can see, I just chose that as a random position. So to show you what cutting losses looks like, or let's say we were making profit right now, we would click here. You always, in my opinion, you always want to do your order type as limit because the market can move very fast. And if you do a market order, you could get filled way above or below what it says over here in your profit loss area. So we will go ahead and sell out of this position. You will have to click that to make sure it updates. So, and once again, I'll go over that real detailed here. Whenever you're selling or buying to exit your position, you will want to keep updating by clicking on this before you sell, and make sure you have the size in there. So 1. So make sure you boom, clicking it, make sure it's constantly updated with the price it's at to ensure that you get filled right away once you become profitable. So now that was a buy to open and sell to close position. Now I will show you what it's like to to sell to open and buy to close. It's the same concept, just reversed. So we will click on the red side. Red means sell. We will click there. And like I said, it is no different. And also, if you want to make it more organized, you can also do this. You can put the working orders in the same tab with the open positions. So now we are open on the odd JPY trade here. And we are going to buy to close. So we will keep clicking, refreshing that price. It looks good. Boom. Sold. Now we are not working or open. We are exited from the position with our profit and or loss. And that is how you conduct a very simple, straightforward NADEX trade. So there's many different tips and techniques you can take down the road. If you want to set a working order and you're very far off, you can do so. You just enter the price that you are comfortable paying. So it is at 875 here. Once it loads, we'll put 1 for our size, and this is just the contract size. So you could put 5 contracts, 10 contracts, and it will reflect as such in your purchase. Your max profit is 912 and your max loss is 87. If you just do 1, it is 91, max loss is 8. And always your bid and your offer, they can only go up to 100 on either side. So if you pay $8.75 to buy in, then you're only risking $8.75, and your max profit is $91.25. So it will always equal 100 no matter what. But what I was getting to, if you don't want to buy in at the price they have listed, you buy one contract at $4, and it will stay a working order until it reaches $4, and then you will be filled very soon after. And that applies both ways for when you enter and exit a trade. So you can literally set and forget for trading if you already have your tolerated loss set in place mentally with your trade before setting it. So that about covers it. That's the very, very, very basics of setting up your account and placing trades. If you have any questions or any topics you want me to go over put them down in the comments and I'll make sure to get to them. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a great day and happy holidays. Peace. If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below and let's start making this money together.